Shake it. Shake.
And I'm like really in a bad headspace, and it got me real. Good morning, subscribers! Good morning, guys!
We are headed off to Mace's chiropractor appointment. You guys know that he had an appointment on Wednesday, but that was just a consultation. It was like a 1 hour consultation. She took
He likes to sing.
He sings happy birthday.
Oh, you have a nice voice, babe.
She's going to read us back all his results today, and then today will be his first session. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys know he has been couch surfing, and he has really been wanting, that's what it's called. I feel like, I'm gonna speak this into the universe, but I feel like after today's session, after he gets adjusted, he's gonna be walking.
You know what I think of like Forrest Gump, you know, when he's like doing his first run.
Breaking.
When he's his first run.
Let's go, come on. All right, we just made it here and we're kind of running. We're not late, but it literally starts in 1 minute. Here we go. Okay guys, we just finished and I want to go over this information with you guys because I feel like a lot of you guys are so invested in Mace's journey, which I love and adore you guys so much for that, but I also want to help. Genuinely. What?
No, I was just trying to do the reset thing.
Our car is breaking down on us. Like our car engine came on. Okay. Today we went over the results from last time and I found it very, very interesting. I learned more from her feeling his body than anyone so far. For his head circumference is at a 95 percentile. So she said it goes to show that he is growing normal, but his length is in the 32 percentile and his weight is at the 12 percentile. So his length was 31 inches at 17 months and his weight is at 21. That's it, revving?
Yeah.
Or you just revved it?
I didn't rev it at all.
The weight is 21 inches. So she said that goes to show that his body is in a flight or fight response, and so his body's not growing at its capacity. I feel like I'm totally butchering the type of terms she used, but she said that that has a lot to do with how, you know, he's not growing on track. Because of the way that he's sitting and the pressure that he's putting on his spine. And she said that he has very important in the lower part of his head, like his cranium. She can feel that had a lot of tightness and tension, and he had a lot of tightness and tension in his lower back. So then she goes through his fat creases. She showed me with pictures. She took pictures. One of his legs, and it's the leg that he leans on. So when he does a scoot, he has one leg that's kind of crawled in and one leg like this. So his right leg is the leg that kind of just gets dragged, and his left leg is doing all the work. So his left leg has no fat crease. That leg is strengthening and the muscles are growing, which is losing the fat. But his right leg, which is weaker, is not able to lose that baby fat yet because he's not using it. And because of that, it causes a really asymmetrical, you can tell by the fat creases. She said you can tell that one is very increased in tone. His posterior fat crease, so she said in the back of his legs, they're both symmetrical. So that's a really good sign. It goes to show that, again, it's not something that's off with him, and it's more have to do with the scoot, and it all leans back to his scooting. Everything that she assessed me was pretty much showing that the right leg is tight, the way she lifts him, the way she was able to break down every aspect of how she knew the right side was the tighter and weaker side and the left side was not. And so she has this chart right here, and all the parts that's marked T's are where it's very tight, And then from my understanding, the B parts is where she does like the acupuncture, and she really tries to release the right side that has all the tension. It's showing how we can correct this, and it's not, I forgot the word she used, but she pretty much said like it's not a muscular thing. Like she knows that it can't be where I need to go get further help and checked out. There's a quote here. It says 800 of every 1,000 infants, that's 80%, were found to have some form of nerve blockage directly following birth. This right here kind of is the Bible of chiropractor. So there's a category 1, a category 2, and a category 3. Category 1 is you come in once a week. Category 2 is a little more severe. He needs to come in 2 times a week. And then category 3 is like critical. So he just made it into the category 2. So he had a scale of 44 and he needs to come in 2 times a week for a month, and then she'll reevaluate. I am so excited, you guys. Like I want to cry. I genuinely do. I need to stop crying for a little bit on YouTube. But the day that I left the chiropractor, the first time, I went home and I posted this entire highlight. You guys can go to my Instagram right now and I have an entire highlight of Mace's milestones from 0. Like I literally showed him as like a normal baby holding his neck up to where we're at now and how it progressed. And after that night, I saw how this happened. And of course you are a little, you know, worried that it could be X, Y, and Z. And I really feel like he is the way he is because he was sat in a chair before his core was ready to hold him. Because of that, it caused him to have hip tightness. Because of that, it caused him to scoot to get around. And because he's been scooting so long, he is now asymmetrical. One foot is stronger than the other, and in order to walk you need to have balance and it needs to be symmetrical. So we are doing his exercises every day. We are now have the support from the chiropractor to help relieve some of that tension and pressure off of his spine to get his body out of fight or flight instincts, and to really help him grow on track and on progress. Okay, that's all I have to say. Let's go.
We got some pretty bad news, and I'm like really in a bad headspace. The other day when I was driving the car dropping off Ayla to school, I noticed that when I was sitting at stoplights, the rev limiter, it was revving higher than normal, and like that never happened before. We never had any previous problems with the car. I come to find out that same day when I was leaving Ayla's school and then I was driving to go pick her up, check engine light turned on, and so that like linked 2 and 2 together. I called and I made an appointment to go get it checked out, get the OBD reading so that they can read it with like their computer and stuff at the mechanic shop. Okay, hold up. Guys, I'm stranded out here in the Safeway gas station. Check this out. Check this out. Okay guys, so I made it back. Literally, while I'm telling you guys the story about our car having car problems, we have the biggest car problem ever, and I got stuck over there. This is literally one of the most biggest troubles that we've had so far.
And it's like we don't have my dad to help us.
We don't have anybody. We have nobody to help us. We don't have an extra car to help us.
So we are dealing with car drama, and to me it is the most stressful thing because it is our only car. Okay.
Ready, Mama.
It is our only form of getting around, and I swear there's always something. Every day there's something new. So I picked up these little crafts for them at the 99-cent store, and we were going to do it around Valentine's Day, but we are going to do it today. Okay, so this one is yours. So we have the cupcake. What I'm going to do is the top of my cupcake, I'm going to get it all nice and glued. Yeah, go get that lid, please.
Mom, now it's my
Oh, there, very good. Yes? Right here. You hurt his face. This on the heart. Good job. This is mine. Yeah, you can play with it. Good job, but do not. Oh, okay. We're gonna throw. Good job, A. That's beautiful. And then you want to put a lot of glue.
Good, Mom.
Yes.
Mama.
So next you're gonna.
Papa. Look at the heart and you
I love it. Next step is gonna be hard. It's gonna be putting this on this little guy. Just taping everything. Ayla's over waiting for it to dry, so she's. Can I see? She's literally just taping it all up. Look at him. He takes all the trash he finds and he takes it to play and then he throws it away. There's so much trash in there. I found all the crafts. Wow. I literally just had to pick out all of the extra crafts. It came with like 10.
Mama, can we do
And there was like, oh, no, we're not going to do other Valentine's Day presents. They're trying to convince me to get more Valentine's Day goodies, and I'm trying to tell them they just got one.
But that was a total failure. I want a better
That
one.
was a total failure.
Okay guys, so we got some news, new news, good news hopefully, but new news for sure. I just got off the phone with my Uncle Wade, and he's a mechanic back in Hawaii. The problems that we're having with our car, what it sounds like, it's the mass airflow sensor. It's like a sensor that's located by the intake. Basically he said that that's what he thinks it might be, so I'm heading to O'Reilly's right now and I'm gonna go get one. When I get to O'Reilly's, I'm gonna leave the car running so we don't have another stall out like we just had at the gas station. I really cross your fingers, guys. I'm praying that this is it. Just got to O'Reilly's, guys. Hopefully they have one, honestly. Car's running for them. I called earlier about the mass airflow sensor.
What does it need? What kind of car was it?
2017. Anything else? No, that's it.
Alrighty.
Hopefully this will be it, the answer. Okay guys, so I just got home. I'm going to put the new part in. Hopefully that does the trick. Towel. This isn't even the right one that they gave me at O'Reilly. They gave me that. That's not even. This doesn't even fit.
Sad.
I just got finished telling them that I'm done for today. Too much letdowns in one day.
Keeps wanting to stand.
I know, and he's just laying down like that
Oh my
too.
god! And like he keeps getting in the crawling position. Look
Yeah,
at him.
he's floating. Oh, big man.
The chiropractor recommended that we did magnesium. She said like a lotion, or you could do salt. I was like,
I know. I
actually
seen
have
that when she said that. I was like, we have that at home.
I don't know what it is, and I think this is just a really weird coincidence, but last night he did start like standing up and walking like along the edge of my bed. Like I swear he did the whole bed from the front around. But today he's just wanting to climb up on everything.
He's ready to turn off the light
He's
already.
ready to turn off the light.
Well, he has a big scratch on his face.
I know, I don't know what happened. Can we say goodnight to the subscribers?
Say goodnight.
Say goodnight, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night, guys.
We love you guys so much, and we will see you all in our next video for
Another
another
sun-kissed day. Good night, guys. Okay, guys, ready? This is where the story starts to get good. Kid said, one day, my mother and I... She did, and I'm gonna be so... So good. So happy you got this.
I guess it's
Okay, the story's about to
out of 6.